What's
Everybody
up, no
get
family,
one.
yo?
What up? What up? What up? Yeah. It's your boy Red Milwaukee 414, man. We in the building. All-star cast tonight. All-star cast. Go ahead and y'all get it cracking, man. Somebody started off.
Yo. You can't see me, but you already know by the voice, man. It's your boy Chaotic Kicks. I'm up in the building kicking it with the brothers, man. What's happening with it?
So, for sure, shit. It's your boy IBA, you know what I'm saying, in the building, you know what I'm saying, up in here with the fellas, get ready to chop it up about I guess we about to talk about what, these sneaker apps?
Yeah, we're gonna talk about a few things, man. We're gonna get a little controversial, and then we're gonna do what we normally do. Who else we got in here?
And you already know your boy Nigga James, aka the Shoe Freak,
Ghostface, aka Ghostface Killer, right now. Where you at?
You already
AKA
know.
Ghostface. There you go. There.
I had to get my. Let me make sure my background is appropriate for y'all right now. Hold on. How we looking?
I am your host, Captain Kirk is what they call me. I represent ShoeTube News Captain for Kicks, but today I'm on something new, so I'm ready for this.
Kirk, what you got in your hand, man? What's that in your hand?
Man, hey, these Travis Scott sixes, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you might as well go ahead and ship that over here, bro. I can fit that.
I got plenty of them, man.
Who else we got? Marcus, what's good?
What's up, Marcus? Soulmates. One half of the Soulmates, other one working right now, so I got a little bit of free time. So, chop it up with the fellas, see what's popping.
Yeah. So, man, and then Chaotic, he on the road, so y'all gonna have to bear with him because he on the road rolling. So, it's Tuesday, and Sunday normally is E Money Who Has the Heat, and we do the recap of the battle.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And if I'm not mistaken, I don't know, maybe my internet wasn't working. Was y'all internet working? Because maybe my internet wasn't working because I didn't see no battle on Sunday.
Nah, I think it was postponed. I think it was postponed
It
for
was
whatever reason.
postponed.
Was it postponed or was it a forfeit?
I don't think it was no
It was a
forfeit.
forfeit because I think it was a forfeit because I seen AWOL name next to somebody like with a question mark now.
Yeah. So that's
Agreed. I saw that as well.
It was an unwanted forfeit. So to speak. I mean, in my opinion, anyway.
Yeah. So I guess the situation is that it actually is a forfeit and that AWOL moves on to the next round.
Allegedly.
Really?
No. It ain't even allegedly. He actually moves on to the next round.
No, I'm saying allegedly to the forfeit because at the end of the day, when there's a battle like that, if something come up in the other in one of the battles, let's put it like this: say if both of them was busy, both of them get disqualified at that point.
True. Well, you know what? Actually, if both of them didn't battle, actually they both should forfeit, and whoever wins this coming up weekend should actually be automatically go to the second round. In my opinion, if both didn't battle.
I feel like to be good for the show, Brett Milwaukee hit me up and said, "Shoe Freak, man, I know I got a battle with IBA in a week or so, but I'm kind of busy. I'm not gonna be able to make it. Yeah. Can we do it? I mean, I don't know if that was said, but I'm just saying, like, I'm not gonna be able to make it that because I got something going on. So why not?
That battle has to happen, bro. That battle, people want to see that battle, bro.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you. I want to see it.
Yeah, I want to see it too, man. I want to see it. I know I talked to I don't know if anybody else did. I did personally. I talked to Kev on Sunday night, and he was doing some family stuff with his kids. So he was like, that he was just good on not doing the battle. And then it's just like when we was it last week? Well, no, because SneakerCon was last week, but the week before last, just like when we had Rico and J Mac and whatever, at the end of the day, I think it's kind of like, well, I ain't battling for no money, so it's just for shits and giggles. I don't get that much time with my kids. You know what I'm saying? So he was doing what he had to do. You know what I'm saying, with his family or whatever. And I get that. Whatever. My thing is though about the whole thing is that there wasn't no. Yeah, there ain't gonna be no battle tonight. We'll see y'all next week. Oh yeah, like it wasn't nothing posted, no nothing. And then you have this audience that y'all have, and it's no disrespect to E-Money and the whole crew and everything like that, but they could have at least put up something, like, hey, you ain't gonna be no battle tonight, unforeseen circumstances, whatever. I mean, you could just say anything, but it just ain't gonna be no battle tonight. We'll see y'all next week. There just wasn't nothing put out there
because people was waiting to see something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
Especially if it's like a weekly thing, of course.
Yeah.
But the thing is this though: how early should you put that out?
I mean, they should have put it out.
Put it out, right?
Right, exactly. Yeah, you should put it out instantly. I mean, even if they just waited until Sunday, they could at least did it on Sunday. They didn't even do it on Sunday. I hit up 313 Retro Queen that night, and I said, "Yo, like, hey, we good? Like, what's going on?" And she was like, "Man, I was busy, and I totally forgot." And she was like, "I didn't have a chance to put nothing out." And then I started seeing stuff on the Who Has the Heat IG page, like, "Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no battle or whatever." They started showing the next round type stuff. Everything y'all done seen or whatever. Like, I started seeing all those different posts or whatever.
Right.
To me, bro, I feel like they could have moved somebody like the next round after them up to give somebody more preparation if that was the case.
And they had plenty enough time to do that. I agree with that too. That's another good idea.
Totally agree with that.
Well, I mean, I don't know what happened, but if they didn't get no show just because everybody was anticipating it so much, they could have, came on and did like a live show, a recap of what's going on, and try to get everybody up to speed in place of a battle or something. You know what I'm saying?
You know what they could have did, and I told 313 Retro Queen, I said today, which this was Sunday, today would have been a good day for them to they could have did that one rounder. They could have did that one rounder as a makeup. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't had nothing else going on.
Yeah.
They could have did that one rounder, and that would have been dope. You know what I'm saying? To fill that slot.
Hey, my man, kicking it with Beezy said, "What happened to the McQueen and Wallaby battle?" Well, I broke my Alexander McQueen to SneakerCon. The Wallaby didn't never show up. So
really? That's what we did,
bro.
Really? That's what so you did not forget your shoes at home?
No, sir.
Oh, you told me you forgot. You said you didn't even take them, so you lied to me.
No, I was playing. I was lying. I wanted to see. I wanted to see if you bring that Wallaby. You ain't bring that Wallaby on purpose. You ain't want that smoke.
Oh, shoot.
You ain't want that smoke, bro.
I didn't want the smoke. We're gonna let you have it. I'm gonna let you live.
Don't bring no smoke.
Y'all was supposed to put that on camera, man.
What, man? He didn't want that. He didn't want that work on camera, bro. Come on.
All right, I'm gonna let you have it.
Nigga, we talking about the Wallaby. Let's not forget what we talking about now. We talking about the Wallaby.
Hey, that was supposed to be the highlight of SneakerCon Atlanta, man. Y'all supposed to have that battle on the SneakerCon stage, bro.
Hey,
it could have happened. It could have happened, but he didn't have his shoes present.
It definitely could have happened. My shoe was in my backpack.
He was too worried about the sneaker of the year.
Hey,
which is what? What's the sneaker of the year?
I feel like I got my point across though.
Don't let him. Don't make him sure. Don't make him sure it, rep. Don't make him sure it, rep.
What's the sneaker of the year?
I don't know. Some brown shoe.
Here we go, man. I don't even know why y'all got him geeked up.
Come on, bro.
That's sneaker of the year.
You got to look at see, but most people have not seen it in hand, so they going off. They just going off what they saying on the screen.
You agree? I agree.
Hold up. You got to school me on this one. You got to school me on this shoe.
It's the Chinese New Year Air Max 98. The material, the quality, the craftsmanship is the best for 2019, hands down.
That has never been released in the States, right?
All right.
No,
in your
I never seen
opinion,
it.
It wasn't released in the States, no.
No. See?
All right. So if we had a sneaker battle right now, and you pulled up that shoe right there for sneaker of the year, and I pulled up this, who gonna win?
You
That
Who's
wrong.
gonna win?
that shit was more hype than that. So that's gonna win.
Okay, we're not asking that. We asking who gonna win.
Look, I'm holding up this shoe, but I'm realistic. That shoe was more hype than this shoe, so that's gonna win.
We're not talking about hype. We're talking about shoe of the year. Who gonna win?
It depends on who you asking. The people that's on the screen right now, they're gonna go with you because nobody likes it. Nobody
Hey.
likes it. What'd you say?
They got a restock.
Point made.
What happened? What got a restart?
The shattered backboard 3.0s at Shoe Palace.
Shit.
Oh,
Good luck getting
man.
through there.
Yeah, good luck, really though.
shit. I want my live 2 pair. Go watch my live. I want 4 pair.
Oh, man, you ain't got to be greedy, brother. You ain't got to be greedy, man.
Hey, you got to get it how you live, pimp.
Hey,
Gotta put that work in.
when you had one of the Travis Scotts, I was going to send you about 2 of these, man. You know what I'm saying? So I can get my little pair.
Oh, you should have told me. I would have, you know what I'm saying? Even swap.
I mean, no, Retro, you absolutely right. Now he has one of the most hype shoes of the year. Yes, one of the most hype. Because I feel like it's gonna be either the Travis Scott 1 or the 6. That's gonna be one. That has to be one of the most hype shoes of the year, hands down. I want to say the 1 for real.
No, I choose the 1 over the 6s, in my opinion.
It's gonna be the 1. It's gonna be the 1 over the 6s to me.
The 6.
Just because it's a 1, bro.
That doesn't count. We're not even asking Rep because we know Rep gonna say 1.
No, but I'm saying though, like
No,
it was
fun.
easier to get the 6 than it was the 1.
The 6 looks way better than that 1, bro.
All right, so,
Yeah,
good night. We had a good time already, fellas.
Hey, you're quiet. You're quiet.
What? Hey, 1's over the 6s, bro. I'm sorry.
Right here. Nah, the 6. I'm sorry. The 6 look way better than that 1, bro. I'm so sorry.
Nah. I don't think so, bro.
And I'm not saying that because I have the 6. I'm just saying it really looks better than that 1.
Yeah, that's your opinion. I mean, you know, at the end of the day, this is a 1. I mean, come on now.
I feel
6
like
is
that
not.
1. I feel like the Travis Scott 1 low looks better than that.
In your opinion.
That 1 low is bananas, bro.
Ain't nobody tripping off of that low.
Oh, you must have had that. Because that was a comeback for no, I don't have it. For what?
It's all good. All I gotta do is do like Chris Paul did and cut. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, no, don't do that. Hey, you got money, but you ain't got that kind of money.
Terrible, bro. Now, granted, I don't like
on everybody. I ain't got none of them.
I don't like those. I don't like that new shadow backboard anyway. However, no, the fact that that's crazy looking. That was unbelievable.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it 100. This shoe is not the best shoe, but at the end of the day, I wouldn't call this. Hold on, I would not call it. I would not call it ugly, bro. This shoe it's not ugly. It's
not
different.
ugly, but I'm gonna tell you what it looks like. It looks like my daughter went to school. Her teacher pulled out a croissant and gave her orange and black paint. To me,
hey, what's up, AJ?
AJ, hold on. AJ,
What's up,
good,
AJ?
man?
What's good, AJ?
How y'all been?
AJ, hit that intro. Let everybody know real quick who you are, though.
So I'm AJ. I'm a member of Kicks, CEO of Kicks. You know, host of SneakerCon. Yeah, some little stuff like that.
All right, so 6s or 1s?
Cadillac was good.
I mean, I'm a 1s guy, regardless. I mean, even though the 6s look real nice, I'm like just 1s in general for me.
Told you.
Just between those two?
No. You're not gonna say I told you. No. He said I'm a 1 guy. So you
yeah. No, if you're gonna talk between the Travis Scott 1s and the Travis Scott 6s, I'm gonna pick the 6s.
I told you.
So, if you were just saying 1s against anything else, is always going to be 1s for me. But it's just
right.
I feel like they just put more thought into the 6s. That's what I think they did. I mean, backward swoosh is all cool, but that's not the first shoe it was done on. So
that's a fact. It was not.
No,
let me
it's
ask a
not even
question real
Jordan.
quick.
I got a pair.
Let me ask a question real quick.
Caddy, what's up, Caddy?
What's good? What's good?
Now, with the shattered backboards 3.0s that came out, do you think that shoe should have been called the shattered backboard 3.0, or should have been called something else?
No, see, they should have called it the shattered backboards if the bottoms weren't at full sale, like just like the other
Right.
ones, right?
Man.
This could have been more of like a part of the Halloween collection, like when they did the,
So agree.
you know, like that. Yeah, like I mean,
Hey.
I know they're trying to hold the patent leather thing, but like if the soles were actual like orange, or even like a black, or like, you know, like I just feel like with the whole stale midsoles, it takes away from that. But at the end of the day, I mean, they're gonna go up. Give it till December. Those shoes are going right back up. I know they're only sitting at like what, $200, like $300 right now. They're going back up.
And do you believe that it's patent leather? I don't even think it's patent leather on there.
That's
though,
not
man,
real patent leather. No, it's not.
Yeah,
It's,
it feels totally different.
They're trying something new. That it's like a textured leather. That's
gentle-
why. That's why when
gentle
people
down.
rub it up,
That's what it
you
is.
can
It's
really
sandwich
easily
wrap.
take it off.
All right, so
That leather,
look,
you can't get rid of it.
I just had to look at some other shoes because I looked at the name. This is not even sale. It's referred to as vanilla.
Oh wow, something that
Yeah, I
I've
just looked
never
up-
seen that ever.
Yeah, I just looked at the Obsidian box and I just looked at the Travis Scott box. There on those boxes it says sale,
Mhm.
but on this they refer to this as vanilla. And to be honest, this one is darker than the sale Travis.
You could see it. It has a Halloween, like it's like a Halloween shoe.
Yeah.
So,
I can't get with that midsole, man.
I can't get with the shoe.
Listen, I can't do the shoe, bro.
Yeah, I can't get with the midsole. I can't
The
get with the
midsole,
materials.
the midsole did me in on that one.
Yeah, I can't get with the materials. Even if you took the gloss off, like I honestly thought maybe if I take the gloss off, I feel better. But
Nah, you got to switch the sole.
yeah, you got to switch the sole, man.
Like I said, it's not a shoe that I
I'm
have.
sure somebody's gonna do a sole swap. Or
Yeah.
Right.
I'm telling you, like if that shoe just had a orange or that
There it
same
is.
color orange sole,
Mhm.
game over. Like, I mean,
If it had a white
shoe-
midsole and an orange outsole, just like all the rest of them,
yeah,
game over.
Hold on. So y'all telling me y'all like the crack look throughout the shoe?
I'll tell you
it's
straight.
a weird look, because if you look at the original samples that came out like what, year or so ago, it wasn't like that, right? It wasn't like
It's
that.
not
Even
a
if you-
shoe.
I don't know if you guys could still pull up the sneakers app picture. If you look at one of the pictures, it's not that cracked patent leather.
Yeah,
Like,
It's not.
Like pay attention to that detail. Like if you look at that, like those are fire. Those are fire.
Yes, they are.
So like now, if you look at the sneakers app, you go through some of the pictures and some of the stuff that Nike posted. It's not that patent leather. It's the leather, which I think should have been that shoe. If it was just that same colorway, just that leather, or they should have gotten full like patent leather, like like
Full patent leather would have been outstanding.
yeah. This is like this. They just half-assed it.
Either full
So
patent
on the
leather.
sneakers app, if you look at it on the sneakers app, like it don't even have that gloss except on the except on the lace guard. You don't even see the patent leather nowhere.
Yep. But
Or
some
that
of the other
gloss. I'm
pictures
sorry,
you
the
do.
gloss. You don't see it nowhere.
Yeah. So I'm
Yeah.
sure that there's a few pairs of just those laying around.
I think what they did was took them the whole bottom from the Defiant Muslim, and they was like, you know what, we got some extra pairs. Let's throw this on there and call it a shattered backboard. You know what I'm saying?
Let's see what happens.
But then what's funny though is after you click on the pic and you go to the details or whatever, then it shows another pic, all the rest of them that have the gloss and everything on them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
And
it's
not
crazy.
Even the angle. It's not even the angle, because you could hold that shoe in any angle. It's still gonna be glossy.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, like right there, IBA's got it right.
I'm sorry. To me, that's a trash shoe, bro.
Trash.
It looked like the Missy Elliott "Can You Stand the Rain" ones.
It does.
Yes, it's too much.
You know what? Hey, can I be honest with you guys? The reason I think everybody's hating on these shoes, one, I mean, yeah, it's not the prettiest looking shoe. Second thing is, no celebrity rock those. I guarantee you, any shoe, if you go, no, I'm telling you, any shoe that's come out in the last years, Khaled has it on, everybody's gonna buy it, right? You have to look through the chain of how it's been going. Like nobody rocked that shoe. Nobody rocked that shoe.
That is a fact.
Yeah.
So
that is a fact. Now, granted, not necessarily for me because I just don't like the shoe. But that's what you got a point because a lot of people buy.
No, I'm not just saying you. I'm just saying in general. Everybody was like,
a lot of people
look at the
buy
resale
based
value.
on
Resale is
what they see other people wear. Absolutely. Yeah.
I mean, wear what you like.
Absolutely.
Fact.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Hey, with that being said, you know when the next sneaker con is when?
Chicago.
LA.
Chicago, yeah.
Chicago. What is gonna be like the most shoe that's gonna be there? You remember like back in the day it was like Yeezys, everybody had Yeezys.
The ones that come the ones that's coming out this weekend, the
fearless ones.
Fearless ones, and I bet you we're gonna see a lot of the early pairs of the Bread 11s.
I can believe that.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
We had a store out here before I went to Atlanta. There was a store that had it like about the next day that I left to go to Atlanta, but they were selling them for $300.
I mean, which is not bad because there's over 2 million pairs coming out.
Yeah.
Oh,
I wait.
I need like 3.
Hold on,
just wait.
Is that still legit, IBA?
Huh?
Is that still legit?
Yeah, I hope it is because it's in a spot that's not. You know what I'm saying? It's in the Santa Monica area. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think they would play that over there.
What shoe are we talking about here?
The Bread 11.
About the Bread 11s.
For $300 right now?
They ain't got no more, but I said this is before I went to Atlanta.
He trying to pull the trick. He trying to pull the trigger now.
Look, you're going to be able to get those shoes. I mean, it's not. They're not like even the Concords at 1 million pairs. They're not reselling for that much right now. But everybody got a chance to get them, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I think with 4 million pairs, if everybody cannot at least get one pair, that's sad.
You said how many million?
There's under 4 million pairs.
Damn.
And that's rumored. So like I thought it was I think it's between 2 to 4 million because they did 1 million or a little over 1 million of the Concords. Or something like that.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot. Retro
Marcus, what's good, bro?
Retro called it. Retro said it was going to be more than enough for everybody in America. He was absolutely correct.
Yeah, sure.
That's like one of my favorite shoes, so I need like 3 pair. I don't care about nothing else.
Yeah. Oh, there's a bunch of people in the
Yeah,
chat.
I ain't got that kind of money. I just need 1 pair. I gotta get gas and stuff like that for work. I just need 1.
I need 1 pair, and I'll get rid of my old pair.
Bro, I still got my 95s. I still got the 2001s. I still got the Define. What's that called? The Countdown Pack. The ones that. So it's just like, yeah, it's another Bread 11.
Yeah,
I love them, but like it's just like, come on now.
This is why that's not the shoe of the year. We've been saying it for years, people. This is what I've been saying.
I mean, it'll be a shoe of the year for some people because of the cut. Because it's got the higher cut. It's got the white patent leather cut. They're keeping it like 95, but I don't think it's gonna be the shoe of the year.
Not at all.
No.
Is an OG sneaker ever a shoe of the year? It's always some collab every year.
True.
Yeah,
I mean, a lot of people. Some people. Like I know when we was talking about it at SneakerCon, a lot of people were saying, Bread 4s, infrared 6s, just calling out a bunch of crazy.
But see, I think I think everybody was talking about more of like. So you know what? That's what I wanted to talk to them about. I'm like, hey, why don't we each go down and give our top 5 or our top 4? Because unless we're doing like a full round table, everybody's gonna have their own opinion.
Absolutely.
Right? So like, it's not gonna be like I can't pick for you and say, hey, I feel like the Travis Scott ones are no, because it might be for you, but not might be for me. It might, so it's like the Sakai is for some people. Some people don't care. Like some people might even pick like there we go. Those Sakais. I saw you got those.
Ooh.
So, like I think that's what I want to do is just like if we could do like a round table, a big discussion, and like, all right, let's put these shoes on like the top 10. Put the shoes in like a bin, pull them out, and then you talk about the shoe. Does it make it or does it not? Right? Like that would be a thing, but we don't have that much time to like do all that at SneakerCon.
Yeah, I think I remember Kais doing something like that on his channel.
Yep.
Yeah.
Chicago 1s and 2s.
Yeah, Black African said, "I need the Chicago 1s and 2s to come back in a pack for
Can I
Black,
add?
2020
Black can just
All-Star
jump in his
Weekend."
time machine. Fuck all that.
Go to eBay, guys.
Whole
You want all the
sneaker, whole
OG? You
sneaker
want that
room
time?
is a
You gotta
time
go to
machine.
eBay. Yo, people are
Exactly.
sleeping on eBay, man. People are sleeping on eBay because a lot of people they say, "Oh, they're fake." No, if you know how to search, if you know how to do your research, you can find some steals, man. Like, where do you think all these new cats that are coming out with like the SBs and stuff? They ain't getting them from nowhere but eBay.
Yeah,
that's very true. I mean, I've copped a lot of LeBron retros from eBay.
All you got to do is search the shoe that you're looking for and a keyword that nobody else searches. Click ending soonest or the lowest, and you'll find them. I'm like, yeah, you might have to clean them up, but there's always there's always product for that. There's Jason Mark, there's Pink Miracle, there's Prep, there's God knows what other companies out there. You just
Or you got restored.
Yeah,
people that restore shoes also. Yeah.
I mean, I just bought a pair of because I've been I'm gonna do a video of showing my SBs because a lot of people I want people to know I haven't jumped on this shit right now. I've been doing this for a long time, so I got a good amount of SBs. I was actually talking to Conceited the other day, and he goes yo, he's like, so I showed him some of my SBs, and he was showing me some of his SBs. So he's like a true collector, man. Like he doesn't buy all of his stuff right now just because he has money. Like he's been collecting.
Yeah.
Right. So the only one that I just picked up, and I had a pair. I don't know if you guys remember the London Dunks. They were like the high top. Yeah, like with the pink and everything. So I had a pair, and they kind of tore. So I just picked up a pair for $25.
For 25?
eBay. Yeah. Yep.
You talking about the ones from the Olympic pack?
Yeah, they were like the white.
Yeah.
Black and
yeah. I have all of them.
Yeah, and it just said London on the
Yeah.
$25. So it's like you just gotta search it. So me and I stay tuned for that. Me and Conceited are gonna go live. Hopefully soon. We're gonna go show our collections together. So
man, you talk about somebody like he's he battle rap and everything, but you talk about somebody knowledgeable, especially about SBs,
bro.
Boy,
he's hands down he's a sleeper collector. Yeah. People think he's a hype beast. He's not. He legit.
He gets busy. He gets busy for sure.
Yeah,
right.
Definitely gets.
He's got the bread to buy whatever he wants, but he's had the stuff.
Yeah. I mean, I saw one of his lines recently. He was pulling out OG stuff that you wouldn't even even when it came out back in the day, you wouldn't even have been messing with then. But looking at it now, you'd be like, "Damn, I can't believe he got that." I mean, just knowledgeable. This came out in '98, and I remember I was in so and so, and I picked it up. It was $89, and he go hard.
Yeah,
Not,
the story
with the
behind
knowledge.
each release.
Each release.
Knowledge of each shoe. So
facts.
That's why I feel like me and him get along so much is because, like I said, even when I talk to you guys, when you're a true OG. Right, when you don't have to be considered an OG. I'm talking about again, I'm only 32, but I've been collecting for 22 years. So I'm in that OG kind of in the middle kind of thing. So so when you talk to people who have the knowledge like that, who understand it's not just about what are these going to resell for? Do they even have resale?
Absolutely, totally agree with that.
Yeah, exactly. Just we used to buy shoes because that's what we liked.
Yeah.
I'm gonna next time I come on with you guys, I'm gonna show you guys some of my old stuff. You guys remember the Mossifies, the Randy Moss?
Yeah.
One of the biggest, bro. I have every color and I still got them. I got Derek Jeter's first non-retro shoe. They were just called the JJ, the Jordan Jumpman JJs. For when he first had them, stuff like that. So. When I post stuff like that, it doesn't get likes. I'm like, okay, why? Because it's not a Travis Scott, because it's not
right.
That's it. It's no hype behind it. That's it.
No hype behind
it.
That's what I've been wanting to do with SneakerCon, man. I know I've been wearing heat and stuff, but I want to change that. I want to wear stuff that nobody wears.
Yeah,
right?
Makes sense.
And that's what it's really all about. Because even when you was coming up, you wasn't trying to wear the same thing that everybody else was going to be wearing to school on Monday. Like if you bought something that just came out on, well, back then it used to be Tuesday, Wednesday. It wasn't even Saturday, whatever. You wasn't trying to, I mean, you was, but you knew majority of the school was gonna be wearing the same sneaker.
Yep.
I was about to say I'm guilty. I'm guilty of that. What?
But so that's what I used to do. Like, when those releases used to come
back
out.
to school? What? I'm trying to.
If I used to
I'm
get
trying to turn up.
If I used to get the early releases, I would wear them like a week or two before, so I could say, "Hey, I had them." And this was in like junior, senior year of high school. But then, if you know something's coming out, I'm not gonna wear them. Like I'll wear them when the hype dies.
Facts.
I agree.
Honestly,
Facts.
the only reason I wore my Travis Scott 6s to Atlanta is because the picture that I posted with the yellow laces, which I was the first one to do.
You was the first,
right?
yo.
So,
Hey,
and I will add, just to interject real quick, AJ. Nobody else was even thinking about them yellow laces, and everybody was shitting on them yellow laces. Like, oh man, no, I don't know why they put those in there. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense.
I know you were.
I was definitely one of those people.
Look, was like, nah, hell no.
I was definitely one of those people. And then when I saw them on your feet, I said, shit.
Yeah.
He was like, all right, I see it.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Hey,
I'm sorry. Look, I'm here to say, live right here. I apologize.
No,
my bad. You got it.
No, because I knew it was going to be different, right? I knew it was going to, because everybody's going to go for the green and leave it, or nobody's even going to wear the shoe and they're going to resell it. So I'm like, let me do something right away. I put the yellow laces on, and even Marcus was like, he saw it like a few days after, and Marcus Jordan, he goes like, damn, and he switched them. So, somebody asked me, they didn't come with the yellow laces. I'm like, yes, they did. Open the shoe before you sell them, so you could take a look and see where they came from.
No, I got a story because when we was in DC, and it's really Shoe Freak story. Shoe Freak can really tell y'all. We was in the venue. Was that day one or day two? I believe it was day one. Matter of fact, and a young boy walked up on Shoe Freak. It was
God, bro.
He was like,
oh yeah,
crazy. He was like, I didn't even know Kevin Durant played for them. And,
he said,
yeah, who's the Sonics?
Yeah, the Sonics.
He said Kevin Durant played for the Sonics. I said, not anymore. He used to. He got drafted. He's like, I didn't know that. I'm like, what are you, like 9? I'm confused.
We old, man. We old, bro. That's when you look at yourself as like, all right, we old.
Crazy.
Bro,
we old.
So a few weeks ago, I actually I was out. I forgot where I was, and I put on my, the Beijing 6s, right? Patent leather with the Beijing 6s. I had them on. I forgot where I was, and I was walking. All of a sudden, I heard like, "Yo, those are Fugazis." And I looked at the guy. I was just like, "Do you know who the hell I am?" First of all,
yeah, let's clear that up first. Let's clear that up first.
First, all I said was, "I'm like, open Instagram right now," and I'm like, "Search this," and he just looked at the shoe. He saw how much they're going for, turned around and walked away.
I mean, because what else can you do?
I wanted to. I could have pulled a thing, but yo, let me just show you my Instagram real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But again, like I said, the new age, people, they came out in what, 06, right?
Oh, was it? I want to say 05, 06.
Yeah,
something like that.
Like 05.
Yeah, and then, but the thing is, a lot of these kids weren't even born.
Clearly.
Right. So
it's true.
For me to wear stuff like that, and they see the yellowing, they're like, "What is that?" No, Jordan's never made those. I'm like, y'all clearly are not into sneakers.
Yeah,
and that's what be killing me about this new generation, because Google got these kids messed up in the membrane, yo. Seriously. They think they be knowing everything. They be like, I ain't never seen those before, so then that means those aren't real.
Yeah.
Just because there's a lot of shoes that were out before you was even born for you to even be talking right now.
A lot.
That's the millennials, bro. Because like I said, my son the same way. My son is 18, about to be 19. But when I show him when I talk to him about 96, he'd be like, nah, those is ugly. I'm like, bro, you disrespectful. You know what I'm saying?
You know what?
Like, they don't even get
You
it.
know how we were talking about the backward swoosh earlier? So
Right.
so this is the shoe I was talking about.
Oh, okay.
So when I wore them today, and someone was like, "Oh, are those customs?" I'm like, "No." They're like, "Oh, you guys put the
Wow,
bro."
man.
I'm like,
Bro, the backward swoosh been
I
around
was
for
like,
years.
Years, bro.
Decades.
2015. I'm like, this is not the first, so it's crazy, man, how these
They were on the Air Darwins.
Is that the one
Yeah.
that was wearing?
Thinking about the dogs, ain't those low key Rodmans?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was man, that was about 20 years ago.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That was 94.
Yeah. People that they just don't, these kids, man, they don't understand, man. They just don't know.
Bro, it was crazy because a kid on y'all know who Filet is, right?
Yeah.
Hey, the Beijing Sixes, my bad, 2008.
2008. Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. It's
I had
2008.
those. I sold them, but I had those.
So y'all know who Filet is, right? So Filet posted this video of this kid dribbling against this guy and doing a spin and putting it around his back. And he was like, "Yo, I never seen that before." And I'm like, "Bro, Allen Iverson was doing that in Reebok commercials 20 years ago."
Right.
It was a Reebok commercial.
Crazy.
I was like, AI was doing that with Jadakiss in commercials 20 years ago.
Man.
Come on.
And one mixtape. Like
I was just about to say that. I was just about to say that.
That was Hot Sauce Move.
Yeah.
Dude, how was he even watching that stuff, dude? That's standard death, man. That was messing with my eyes trying to watch it now.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I'll be wearing and1 now just because I know what it was back in the day. People be trying to clown me. I'll be like, bro, come on.
Y'all remember Starberries?
Yeah. Oh my God, bro.
I remember Starberries, but I remember those for sure.
Starberries are reselling. Certain pairs are reselling.
For real?
Crazy. Yes, I saw on eBay. So there's a few pairs that are like, bro. I was just like, man. I used to remember Stephen Barry's. I used to walk in. What was it, like $8 or something? For
I think there was
$15.
There was nothing past like $9.99 in that store.
Something like that. Yeah.
Like that's crazy if they resell
Took
it.
it back. He said the Starberries. God,
bro.
I have not heard that in ages, bro. IBA. Because last time we talked about some old school stuff, my man put out a FUBU jersey. If you pull out a Starberry tonight, bro, I am out of here, bro.
I can't.
Bro, I still got some FUBU stuff. I mean, you remember the Muhammad Ali collab they did with the denim jackets and stuff?
Yeah.
I still got a gang.
Yeah, I still have the Fat Albert collection.
Yep. What y'all think about these?
My wife got those.
Those are dope.
I see them today for the first time. They cool.
I don't like the all white bottom, but those are dope.
Once again, I feel like if this was even a clear bottom.
Oh, if that was a clear bottom, that would be crazy.
So I was thinking about taking these shoes to a friend of mine who does the customs, or maybe even talk to Word and be like, "Yo, I want to do a swap out with this to you remember the LA joints with the clear bottom?"
Oh yeah, that'd be crazy.
Oh yeah, the flight joint.
Yeah.
I don't know if I got a pair back here somewhere, but like put the clear bottoms on these, kind of similar to these. Remember these?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
So something like that, but these are not bad, man. I mean, again, people are like, "Oh, whatever." I feel like, again, value is going to go up. Value is going to go up.
Yeah, those are crazy.
Yep.
Those are crazy. It'll be a lot better with a clear bottom. The white bottom kind of throws me off.
The white bottom?
Yeah, there's too much. It's because there's too much white. Like adding clear on that would be.
Yeah, it's similar to like that.
Why they trying to do a lot of the women's shoes though? Why are they throwing like all white bottoms? I mean, like I know they're trying to not do the whole bread thing again, but like, come on now, like
or they could have did
right.
The Genas or something. They could have did something else.
Yeah, exactly.
I like the Genas. I think I like the lunchbox more than the actual
shoe. Exactly.
That box is crazy. I would love. I'm actually trying to buy one of those boxes, which I'm pretty sure.
Bro, they had a pair. They had the whole set, like size 10 or something. I think they're like 220, 240 now. They're not even. Their prices dropped.
For the Genas?
Yeah, the SBG. Because I actually got a bid. I got a bid in right now for them because I'm trying to get them jokers.
If you do,
I think they
I
gonna.
actually like that shoe. I actually like that shoe.
You gonna make me go look? I
You
gotta
guys into the
see.
loud colorways, like stuff like that? You guys ever see? You guys see these? You guys
yeah,
have these?
look, I love loud colors, so I would buy those
Yeah.
if they came in my size for sure.
Yeah, if they had them in my
like
size, those
this
would have been
colorway I
top.
saw, bro. I saw it and people were like sleeping on it, and I'm like, I think like $60.
Wow,
Yeah, it probably was. Yeah.
$60.
Oh, there we go. $60.
What size is that, IBA? Go ahead and send them this way.
60
No,
bucks.
these is dope. I like these, bro.
I like.
Let me show. So I rock these.
Tell me the box,
I
IBA.
rocked these 2 weeks ago. People are like,
Lunchbox.
you remember these?
Fusion.
Damn.
Is that a
Bro,
fusion?
I wore these. Somebody's like,
Yeah.
Fusion.
Come on. So,
Hey, this is hilarious. So,
Fantastic that shoe.
so General, what is that? General Gau's chicken said, sneaker con is for women and fashionistas. I rather collect whatever.
I need
can
some
baked beans.
I need some Skip Go Hard gloves before I touch this box, bro.
Yeah, that's a bit of a stretch.
I need that box.
SneakerCon is for all of us, bro. SneakerCon is a family reunion every month.
Every month, and let it be
What
clear.
size is that, IBA? Let me get that.
I don't see that many.
Nothing's for sale, bro.
Most definitely compared to males. So
I'll
that's
take it for
most
free.
definitely.
Yeah, you just there's more females at SneakerCon now than before.
Now, before, but still not a ratio. That's and maybe you might be saying that because you see women on the panel now. I don't know, but it's most definitely just not women and fashionistas. So that's most definitely.
I mean,
SneakerCon is a monthly family reunion. That's how I see it.
You just gotta look at it this way, man. Everybody who's passionate about one thing are in the building together.
That's a fact.
Facts.
Which is crazy. Like, I mean, where else does that happen? I mean, besides Comic-Con. So
yeah, that's a fact.
Bro, Rep, you got your beard off?
Yeah, I did it about a month ago. Yeah.
I mean, how much?
I just got sponsored by that new company, so I got to keep my beard.
You're not trying to.
I start over every October.
Yeah. No, I got sponsored, so now I got to keep my beard. So
I usually do that no shave November, but I always start a month early. I don't know why.
Yeah, I do that. I'm gonna lose the money I've been making, so I cannot do that.
I wouldn't do it. I would not advise you to do that, my brother.
Not at all.
Not at all. Not at all. So, we already started talking about it, but SneakerCon Chicago is what specific date? It's November 16, 17?
16,
17. And my birthday's on the 18th.
Well, you guys all coming, right?
Yeah,
I will be there.
I'm coming to LA.
Okay, so I'm announcing it right now. Nobody else knows it. I'm throwing an after party at one of my friends' like club hookah kind of place, kind of like what Feats and all we did, but this is gonna be in Chicago. We got some badass DJs coming. Some Bulls players are gonna be there if they're in town, but it's gonna be the after party. So hopefully I'm gonna shut it down.
What about LA?
About every show, but
put me on the guest list, bro.
Like when I say I'm like, oh yeah, I killed that. No, I killed Atlanta. Like, he's as humble as I'm trying to be. Like, I told those guys, I need to do Chicago one step bigger. You know what I mean? So I hope you guys can all make it, man.
Oh yeah.
What about Two Freak won't be there? But yeah, you know,
my daughter's birthday is the weekend, so I'll be in LA for sure.
Okay, cool.
Hey, have my birthday ready.
I already got my LA fit, so I'm doing a little Nipsey thing, you know. So I got a little Nipsey Hustle jersey. I got my little off-white Converse. You know, I'm gonna keep it like that, you know. So
my LA fit is slowly coming together.
Oh yeah,
who is General Cow's chicken?
Let's rewind. LA is 2 months away.
Well, I mean, not wrong because they are the investors. So I mean, they're going to be in China, so they're going to get paid. I don't know who that is.
But paid for by China.
Yeah, my LA fit is slow. My fit for day one is coming together. Day two, I haven't put day two together yet, but day one is for sure coming together.
Yeah, I mean, at least one day I gotta do the Chucks. I think day one. So I try to wear like the best thing the day one because that's when most of the people see you anyway.
Absolutely.
And you make a statement. And it doesn't matter what you rock the next day. So
absolutely.
But wait till you guys see what I'm wearing in Chicago. Ooh, they are Jordans, but I'm gonna tell you, I guarantee you, ain't nobody in the building is gonna be wearing them.
Is it gonna be like Dallas?
No. I mean, exclusive, but not that exclusive.
Okay.
Those were dope, bro. Those were dope.
Yeah.
Okay, what happened in Dallas? Because I remember the Friends and Family Fives in DC. I don't know, nothing else.
AJ wore some custom
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So for Trophy Room's 3rd anniversary, because I'm a big supporter of Trophy Room, I'm one of the ambassadors. We took the Homage to Holmes Jordan 1s, and we kind of left the outside the breads, on the inside we did it gold. So my whole concept behind was like father, like son, right? He started in Chicago with the breads, and on the inside is a gold, is where he won the championships. So let me pull it down. I have them up top, like in a case. Give me a second. Let me try to pull them down. They are right here. So like the whole thing was, I had AstroTurf Customs. So I'm actually gonna have him come to. He is gonna be in SneakerCon Chicago, but I just want to show you guys a little something. So basically, it's these. Okay, guys, let me tell you where there's some. So we have, of course, the Homage to Holmes, right?
Hell yeah.
So that's it.
What I did was this.
Mm-hmm.
That's so dope, bro.
Yeah, that was dope.
Look at that.
Shoe Freak love.
So that logo, I don't know if you can see that. Wait, that logo.
Come on, man.
I designed it.
Come on, man.
So I designed that logo for them. So it's basically the band logo, the Trophy Room, and the Jordan.
Come on, look, what are we doing?
There's only 5 pairs of these. There's only 5 pairs of these.
Come on.
So we did one.
Those is dope, bro.
We did one for Mark, one for my brother Ali.
So I got a story. I just feel
like I just need to block my whole background out after that, bro. Like, I'm about to take my laptop to the kitchen, bro. Like, what?
Hey, I got a story. So,
and we did a retro card.
What? No, I didn't know that one. Yeah,
so we got the retro card with the logo, right? And in the back is him holding the
trophy. Crazy.
Like father, like son. So
wow, that's
the whole thing behind it. It was like father, like
that's
son.
Dope.
I don't even think I would have wore them, bro. I don't think I would have wore those ever.
So I'm gonna tell the story. So Saturday, it was day one, and we was all basically in there, a couple minutes early before they opened up to the public or whatever. Started doing the vlog, and AJ walked up on me and Skip. And he was like, "Yeah, I'm light flexing," and I didn't even look at his feet yet, and looked down, and he had them on, bro. Like, yeah, just light flex, it's one of one. Super stunned. I was just like, "Oh man!"
So there was only 1 pair back there because I have the prototype pair, but there are a total of 5 pairs, and we have one for each member of the Trophy Room family. So,
y'all got some openers? They got some openers over there.
So let me ask you this: so if we want to get a pair like that, we couldn't get a pair like that?
I have copywritten it, but I can get them made. It's not copyright because the shoe is, but I have it like with the person we did it with.
The design,
the design is.
I swear,
fine, the whole
I would buy a pair and send it to you and be like, "Bro, make it happen."
No, I mean we can.
So you can get it made.
Yeah.
Not for you. Not for you though.
No, but then the second day I wore these.
Mm-hmm.
These were
Trophy Room.
Are number 4 out of 523. So I try to do at least one Trophy Room shoe an event.
Right.
So that's and I get them for free, so I can't.
The stunting continues.
But no, when you guys come to Chicago, man, I want you guys to come over. Like whoever's coming, I want you guys to come through. You know, like just enjoy. Like join me. You can take a look at my stuff and make sure you guys join us at the after party, man. It's gonna be really. I haven't even announced it yet. I haven't even posted it yet, but I guess you guys hear it first.
I'm there, bro.
Damn.
We most definitely gonna have a good time. Shoe Freak, I feel sorry for you, but hey, you know that's the life you chose.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. None of y'all
the life you chose.
None of y'all should expect any watch time from me when y'all go to Chicago. I'm not watching nothing, bro. Don't expect no watch time from me. I'm not watching nothing.
I'm gonna be my Mafia shirt.
Well, what happened?
I'm gonna be there in my Kicks Mafia shirt.
Hey, we gotta get that white one, man. No, I need some of that Soulmates gear, man. That's what I'm talking about. I see the ones that.
Nah, we working on it, man. We working on it.
No,
I love
we
it's coming.
got some fire stuff, man. Like that's why I like all the videos you guys post, and that's what Are you coming to Chicago or no?
No, we actually gonna be out of town, so we're gonna be with family. So
we got to get you.
November
back
is kind of.
I mean,
yeah.
Got to get you back because Dallas was good. I mean, like just getting introduced to all the people is like I just feel like that's one really good thing about SneakerCon, man. Is like the amount of people that you meet, and even if you meet them once or twice, it becomes like a whole family thing, you know.
Facts.
Yeah.
So,
my bag. I had to get rid of that General Gow, whatever dude is.
Yeah,
Who is that?
Who is probably somebody good.
He just wanted some conversation. That's all.
Yeah, he was super trolling. I had to get rid of.
We got Flight Academy in the building.
Like, what up?
What was good? We got
we got Kid Cudi in the building. Kid Cudi. What up,
Tweezy? Red from the Shy.
Hey, I need to pay those ones, bro. I need to pay those ones.
Facts.
Oh,
let me. I do have a question. I don't know if AJ can answer this. Now, I was able to hit on these Patta 7s on the Patta website. Is that going to be like a U.S. release of those? Do you know? Yeah. Okay. I was just wondering. Hey, I saw it pop up on the Patta website. That's how I was able.
No, they're gonna do. I mean, it's gonna happen, man. Like honestly, the best person to follow for all this is probably Break. Like he's got really good insight on.
I hit him up when I got him, and he told me he didn't even know that they had dropped over there.
Yeah, but the thing is, like certain things I can't say. So. No, but he like all those guys, man, like Flight and all those guys, they all So.
That's what's up.
But there's some good stuff coming out. I mean, again, I don't know if you guys are into the mids and lows, Jordan 1s, but there's
those mids that's coming.
Fire. You see the pictures I posted? Those cloth ones, the ones they did the collab, the first picture I posted. So those could tear apart. You know that, right? There's a design underneath.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's
you remember
crazy.
the Vandals? You remember the Vandals back in the day, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, same thing. That's what they're gonna be. You just tear them.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good on mids. I don't think I'm gonna be doing any mids.
Spice Adams. Who do you call Spice Adams?
Who are you talking about?
He's talking about.
He probably was talking to me.
But listen, those ones though. Hey, those ones are crazy. Bro. Those ones are crazy.
They still on.
You know what's crazy though? When I posted them, they didn't even hit like the people. I don't think the people realized what they were until I wore them, and the amount of times that it got reposted and I got tagged in it was crazy. I'm like, I think you have to see it in person because we even took pictures in front of the Jordan Gate. So like we made it that special, you know. I mean, to only have like 5, so
yeah, those are crazy.
In person, like even on camera, but in person they crazy.
That gold is just so perfect. It's like it's not overdone. So
yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy. It was like AJ had those on, and then the man himself, man, JB walked in there with them friends and families on, man.
Them 5s, man, were crazy.
Those 5s are outstanding. Those,
Yeah. Shut it
especially
down.
those red. That's not even. That just I just got so sad. Like, man,
What?
bro, I love those.
So those fives, you know how they were the blue right on the side. So those
Yeah.
five weren't originally supposed to be that color combo. It was still going to be red, but there's going to be a different colorway. And then like once I'm with you guys, I can show you guys some pictures now that it's been released and stuff. But I have pictures from the samples of what they were going to look like. But I'm so glad that they did this because like the whole Chicago colorway, like being the red shoe and with the blue. Who thought like baby blue and red would go so perfectly?
Man.
Like last time I saw that color combo was like the OG Cavs jersey.
Okay, yeah.
You probably remember that, the like light blue with the.
Yeah, that's
right.
I actually need that, but yeah, that jersey is a classic for sure.
So yeah, but there's a lot of stuff that I don't really post. I'll post stuff, but like there's certain things I can and I can't.
Right.
So I just gotta be like I always have to ask permission. Like, yo, is it cool to post this? Like that's why I don't know if you guys remember when the Friends and Family dropped. I was the first one to post them, and we did a review. I don't do YouTube, but I did a video on YouTube, and we were the first ones to drop. So, of course, it didn't get hits like it should have, but that's because I'm not on YouTube. Also,
right.
So.
AJ, have they officially found a new spot in Orlando yet?
Yeah, so spot's there. They're working on it. I saw the spot when I was in Orlando for sneaker feats. I was another event. My brother took me, showed me the new spot. It's nice. It's right in the middle of downtown. It'd be really dope. Very dope concept.
Middle of downtown?
What's up?
In the middle of downtown?
I can't hear. Say that again.
It's gonna be in the middle of downtown.
Like downtown Orlando. Yeah. So it's the way it is. It's like it's surrounded by. It's really nice, like really bougie ass area. So.
Okay.
I remember because the last time I was out there, I was looking for it, and I went into I forgot what store I went into, and young lady was like, "Oh yeah, it's right around the corner," and it's like 575 degrees outside. I'm like, bro, I didn't walk.
Yeah. So that's one thing. What they wanted to do is they wanted to get out of as great as Disney was. It's just like you have to follow certain rules, but this way they can be their own. Do what they want, open when they want, close when they want. So.
Because I always thought that was like prime real estate, right in the heart of like.
It is. But like now it's gonna be bigger. Concept's gonna be different, So it's a whole new concept, man. When those pictures, when I can drop the pictures, I will.
That's dope.
Yes, and I know your position is hard because like me, it'll be so hard for me not to just be wilding out. Like, what? You're talking about like seeing those Friends and Family Trophy Room 5s like 6 months before they release. Bro, I'll probably get fired.
Bro,
Shoe freak is snitching.
You know the funny thing?
Shoe freak is snitching.
Look, I'll be FaceTiming the whole squad like
They got Jordan 11s with glitter on them.
No,
like, bro, it'd be crazy, bro.
So what's crazy about it is because when I received my package, like when I got the blue and the red one, I was just like, okay, I can't post anything, I can't do anything, but I could. They were like, hey, you guys could take pictures and everything, just don't release them until we say the okay. Sounds good. We did the video and everything, so we had Unbreakable come to our Kicks headquarters in Chicago. We're like, yo, just come over here. Didn't tell them what's going on, and it's in one of our videos. I think it's on our IGTV.
Yeah, I've seen it.
We're like, oh, we're just gonna do like a just kicking it episode, kind of like what we do on SneakerCon. And we pulled it out, and he was just like, holy crap! He was the first, besides me and Davon, another part of our Kicks crew. Break was the first person to touch, outside of the trophy room crew, was the first person to touch the Friends and Families. Like, wow. So, and he did a review right there, like, and he was just
right.
Like, he just you could just see he just didn't know what to say. So, but yeah, we just wanted to surprise him. And it's a lot. I seen
that he got the blue pair, but did he ever get the red pair?
I tried. No, we got him the pair, but the thing is with the red, there's only 223 pairs.
Right.
and as much as I wanted him to have a pair, but you know, he got the blue, which is good.
Right.
It's still good, you know, but yeah, I promised my bros. I was like, not promise. I'm like, I'll see what I could do with the next release coming out. You know, see what the thing is. Once I get the okay, I will announce what it is on my page. So just know that it's gonna be fire. Probably better than all the other releases.
So let me ask you this: when you
Yeah.
look, so when you do get these when you do get this information, right, for these upcoming like new releases and stuff like that, do you send out like a mass text of everybody in your phone and say, hey, you know, it's a possibility you might be able to get your hands on this or something?
No, there's a very selected few people.
Damn.
Not about to be a part of
I was about to say, AJ, don't add Shoe Freak to that text, bro. Don't add Shoe Freak to that text.
As he gets it, he's gonna post it online.
Shoe Freak, every question Shoe Freak has is on alternative motives. I'm gonna let you know right now.
Those are all personal questions.
No, so what happens is,
Patreon.
so the way it works with, like, you know, first thing I like, because I know a lot of people, they have YouTube channels and this and that, and they want, and for example, if I see somebody saying, oh, this might be coming out, or it could be this, I'll be like, yo, just a heads up, this is not what it is. Just, you know, like, you know, just give them the right information. Just
No, that makes sense.
got the information.
That makes sense.
Yeah, so like, you know, like there's a few people like, oh, okay, I have access to this. Would you like a pair? If they say no, then I'm like, are you crazy? Okay, so, but yeah, so there's a few people that are, that get that message.
Shoe Freak,
not
like,
a lot.
so,
We're trying to figure out how can I become one of those.
He's like, so how do I apply for Trophy Room?
You gotta talk to Rep
Do I need
Milwaukee.
references?
You gotta talk to Rep Milwaukee.
Hold on,
man.
hey,
a letter of recommendation.
Don't put that on
man,
me.
I'm just trying to figure it out, man. I'm trying to figure it out.
I'm in the same position.
Can I ask this question about the trophy rooms?
Yeah, what up, bro?
All right. How did you feel when people were posting these, that they had pairs of trophy rooms, you know, taking pictures in parking lots with, I'm talking about,
like 30,
it seemed like they had dozens of pairs, right?
Oh, that's their hustle, man. And I hope they still held on to them, because if they didn't, because they're like, what, right now? They're about $1,000 a pair?
Man, if more.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you.
I want to clear something up. Like, a lot of the people were like, "Oh no, it said it was two per person, right? But it was 2 per person if you were lined up. Now, if everybody goes through that line, you can get back in.
Yeah.
Right.
So
that's what I was going to say.
That's what I was going to say. Because at the end of the day, they're a business. They want to sell stuff. That's how it is, right? Like that's like us 6 lined up right now, right? All the like, okay, you think we're not going to get back in line? They're going to sell it to us regardless, because it's money, right? So
right.
That's what I was about to say, because I know I told Shoe Freak and AJ when we was in Dallas. No, I told you after the fact. So when one of my homies, which is Old Man Sneakers, he was in Dallas. Matter of fact, he lives in Orlando, and he camped out. So he got there around like 2 a.m, I believe he said, like 2 a.m. And he got a wristband. So because they were passing out the wristbands. As long as you got a wristband, you was good. If you didn't get a wristband, it was like, hey, it is what it is.
You just gotta wait. You gotta wait till everybody's gone. Like
you gotta wait till everybody with wristbands went through.
Yeah, so they opened early. Yeah.
So they ended up opening early, and he didn't get to the front of the line, to the door, until about, I think he said around 1 o'clock in the afternoon, maybe almost 2. So once he got to the front of the line, the security guy saw his wristband, and he was like, I can't let you in because it looks like a wristband's been tampered with. And he was like, bro, I've been here since 2 o'clock in the morning. Nobody's messing with my wristband. But I've been out here 12 hours. It's not going to look dead stock on my wrist. And I've been out here 12 hours.
Video. He posted that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he got, so they didn't let him in, and he went home or whatever like that. He went home, and then like everybody that went through the line, if they stayed, they were able to get another. That's how people were getting multiple pairs, because they still had extra.
Even though they said 2 per person, people were waiting on. Some people just got them and dipped, and they went to go sell them right away.
Yep.
But there's some of these guys that got right back in. They got 2 more pairs, got right back in. Got 2 more pairs. They were there for hours because think about it, there were what 7,000 pairs.
Yeah, that's a fact.
They had a lot of pairs over there. You think they really want to pack that shit up and go right back? No.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I wanted like people are like, oh no, I'm like, no, like if you look at all these guys got right back in line.
7,000 in one store.
Shit, I know me and Marcus struck out online. Because
seriously,
we was definitely trying. We hit each other up like, "Yo, you got through?" Nope.
There's some people who actually hit me up and like, "Oh, we got through online. It's just the thing is like bots are gonna get it. Like any website.
I never get anything on Trophy Room.
Yeah,
really?
I never get anything.
I got one thing ever, and that was the Trophy Room 16s.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta pay a Just Don. What those new? What are they? The 312s? The black, blue, and white one.
Yeah.
I was able to get through for those.
Yeah, I mean, no, like I just wanted to see, like, somebody's like, oh no, you're not gonna hit. I clicked on, I hit on the 7, even though I had the 17s. I'm like, okay, let me just try anyway. I hit on them.
Oh
right?
yeah,
like,
I got the 17s too.
So like it's so that's what I'm saying. Like, so I'm like, I got the whole set. I'm like, but you know what? Just to like prove people that I can do it, I followed the steps and I just got right through. Yeah, you have to wait a little bit, but
Yeah, that's
really kind of.
that's
So
most definitely.
He's waiting for another question. He's like, how can
Is
I?
there any openings for the mailing list at all, though?
You gotta go to Orlando and fill out the stuff, man.
I'm just asking, man. Because I'm sure everybody else want to ask too. So they're waiting for you to say sure.
Listen,
And
then you'll have everybody.
Of course.
Of
course. Absolutely.
And the next question will be by Shoe Freak. So, how do I get a W-2 form? And does the job have benefits?
Right.
Y'all look on Instagram and then y'all say, damn, Shoe Freak the move. I wonder why he moved to Orlando. He moved his whole family to Orlando for some reason. I'm not sure.
I'll be
You
back
see the Sneaker Dome show in the trophy room. Like.
right. Definitely.
He's gonna go work there Monday through Thursday and come back on Friday.
Look, absolutely, definitely.
Using all his money on plane tickets.
Hey, sometimes we got to make those sacrifices. Sometimes we have to make those sacrifices.
Let's just say for the next release, y'all might want to go down there.
Say it again.
Hey yo, AJ, don't play like that, AJ. Listen, Christmas is coming up. People will get cut off real quick. Like, I don't have gifts for you.
Hey, the Wiz has spoken.
Listen,
just saying. The next release, when they announce it, that's one shoe nobody wants to sleep on.
My family lives in Miami. I will definitely make that drive.
I'm actually gonna be in Miami next weekend. So if anybody's out there, come through. I'll be in Miami for Hype Central. Just gonna go hang out with the guys out there. They want me to come out. Still it's different than SneakerCon, but I want to support to all these brands. If they show me love, I'm gonna show them love right back. You know what I mean?
Right. As you should.
If he's in Miami, I'll be at Hype Central. Who's say AJ? If you can't say how many pairs on the next release. A lot more than the blue pair.
I can be in Miami if I need to be.
So you're saying there's a chance?
A lot more pairs.
So we got to work together,
dude. When I tell you, I had my whole family trying
to.
Bro.
You gotta have tier 0 Wi-Fi to hit. That's a good one,
bro. I was up early that morning, just focused.
Yeah. I mean,
I got 2 brothers, 2 sisters. I had everybody on their cell phone trying to get those shoes. Did not happen.
Marcus had the whole family, generation.
I had the wife working on it. She knows nothing about sneakers. She was like, "This the site? No, that's not it." That's not it.
Yo, Kid Cudi, pause on that one. You see what he said?
Yeah, I just posted it. Tweezy, chill out. You gotta relax, bro. You gotta relax, Tweezy.
I need to for sure. If I make a trip, bro, I'm far from Orlando.
Yeah.
I'm
What'd
not.
you say?
I'm, I'm an hour and a half away.
I'm in LA.
He said an hour and a half away. The hell?
On the plane. On the
I'm on
plane.
JetBlue, man.
On the plane he
JetBlue.
is.
He said JetBlue.
An hour and a half away.
Listen,
Bro, if y'all never take Frontier, bro. Frontier is probably
Never.
the worst.
oh no, that's
Man, I was
Frontier is just like Spirit.
lawn chairs,
Just like
bro.
Spirit.
Frontier's
Man.
like riding a
Spirit is better
Mix
than
bus.
Frontier.
No, I was about to say I thought Spirit was the worst. I never heard of Frontier.
Nah, Frontier is definitely worse than Spirit.
They didn't even send my luggage, bro. I got all the way to Orlando with no luggage.
He had that one jersey that he had to
shades
turn
on.
inside out.
Ridiculous.
That's why
to be
he's
honest with
walking around with a reversible jerseys just in case.
you, just in case. 'Cause you never know. You never know. You know what? Just because of that, I never check my shoes in. Never.
I never check bags. I use
I never check shoes.
personal carry on. That's it.
All my shoes
Have
are-
y'all ever flown what is it? Have y'all ever flown Hooters?
What?
Hooters.
Hooters, yes. Hooters
hell?
got their own joint. And matter of fact, they be flying. You can fly Hooters out of Chicago too.
You be flying. What the fuck?
I seen it at the airport in Chicago. I was bugging out.
I ain't
Wait,
never seen that.
O'Hare?
Actually, yeah, it was O'Hare. Matter of fact, I believe, but they only go to like.
It could have been, man. It could have probably been one of those like, their advertising, but I've never heard of it.
Nah, it was straight 757, and they had their own gate, and I think they only go like to like a couple places. It ain't nothing crazy.
I've
They go
never
like
Straight to the restaurant and bring you right back.
yeah, it's straight 757. They go like to just certain cities though. They don't go to a whole bunch of places.
I thought you were going to say Alaskan Airlines or something. You said Hooters.
Bro,
Nah.
airline is by far
Soul
the
plane?
best flight I've ever been on.
Shoot, that's what I was about to say. It better be like Soul Plane in here.
Yo.
That was the craziest airline I've seen, man.
Yeah, I've never. That's Frontier is definitely out of the window.
Yeah.
And then the crazy thing about it is I got all the way to Orlando, and they don't have no representatives at the airport. None. None. You got to call. Like it's ridiculous, bro. I was on the phone for like 3 hours.
He was flying on a bus.
Is Atlanta, bro. Like it's so damn big. I was like, where the hell am I going, bro? You gotta take like 10 different shuttles to get to the front.
Yeah,
Atlanta.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big one.
Yeah, I just be walking. I just be walking it like screw it.
Hey, y'all
Atlanta and Dallas
I read
airport.
that thing today that LAX is got rid of Uber and Lyft.
What?
Yeah, they can't pull in no more.
That sucks, bro. So you gotta wait like 45 minutes or something like that.
Good thing about it is when I get to LA, hopefully there's a rental there.
and he's called IBA.
I was just gonna say that.
If y'all need me to pick y'all
I'm
up,
probably gonna head out when I go to, I'll probably, instead of getting there Friday, I'll probably go there Thursday. Just chill out for a day, just check out some places. Just hang out. Dang, dude.
like when you come to LA, what stores do you go check out here?
I usually just go to Melrose, check out Cool Kicks and all that stuff. There's a new place I want to check out. Like what is it, Milk and something? Cookies.
Yeah, milk and cookies or something like that. Yeah, I know you're talking about.
The new sneaker place.
Do you go to Soul Stage?
Yeah. So I want to check.
Yeah, my boy's the manager.
I definitely want to check out Cool Kicks LA for sure.
I said my boy's the manager at Soul Stage.
Yeah, I mean the thing is, like, honestly, when I don't really go to stores and buy stuff anymore because I look at it this way: 2 to 3 times a month, I have access to different cities. I'll just go find deals there. But now it's getting harder and harder, man. Because even what kind of annoys me is you're talking to these guys. Yo, how much you want for these shoes? Yo, let me check StockX real quick.
Right.
If I wanted to pay StockX prices, I would have got it.
I'd have went to StockX. Right.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, I was messing with Alan and Bears. I'm like, man, you should just say that this is SneakerCon sponsored by StockX, and they were just laughing because they have their own app. Make sure you guys go download that app. SneakerCon, it's a free app, but because all they do is like, hey, let me check StockX real quick. So.
Is the app
Like
is the app still only on Apple though?
I don't know.
I don't think they put it on Android
The
yet.
last-
Still,
last time I checked, it was only on Apple.
Okay,
Yeah.
so then it should be coming soon. But honestly, man, you do make a lot more money on that app.
Yeah, I've seen.
I do use other apps, but
Who said I be Uber?
I really like the SneakerCon app because it's just like it's convenient, you know, like so.
Hey fellas, I gotta get out of here, man. I'm gonna catch up with y'all. It was good chopping it up with y'all.
He's trying to get on that truck.
All right, for sure.
Way to Orlando right now. He's like, all right, mama. Outside.
You're gonna probably have to block me from Instagram, AJ, because I'm about to send you 1,000 questions because I need to get my resume over there.
Bro, you got my number. Text me.
I mean, you're absolutely right. So, matter of fact, I'm about to call you right now.
I'm about to head out myself, man.
Yeah, I was gonna say everybody hit their outros, man. We just shut it down because it's already been over an hour now.
All right, man. You already know who it is. It's your boy Sneaker James, aka the Shoe Freak, aka the dude next door with all the kicks, the soon employee of Trophy Room in the building.
This guy, bro, he's gonna get me fired.
I mean, shoot, you already know what it is. It's your boy IBA. You know what I'm saying? You can find me on YouTube and or Instagram. You know what I'm saying? And I'll be at Chicago SneakerCon in about 3 weeks.
Sure.
It's your boy Cadillac Jackson. 1/3 of Talking Kicks. We got a new episode coming out November 13th, Wednesday at 8:30. So check us out. And you can catch me on IG at Cadillac_Jackson.
Yeah.
Yo, it's Marcus, one half of the Soulmates. Me and my wife, y'all check us out on YouTube. We are starting our own clothing line. Our stuff is in production right now. You see my hat already, so it's coming. We'll give more information as it's come. I got something special added to it, so I know a lot of people have been asking about the hats. The hats are coming. They're in production right now, so y'all stay tuned for that.
Boy, you scared the hell out of me. I'm like, what the hell was that? I'm AJ. You guys can find me on Instagram at TAI87Kicks, or you can find me on @Kicks. You can't miss it. We're 1.2 million followers, and trying to build my personal, so shout out to, Rep Milwaukee and Sneakerhead Clothing Line for taking care of your boy. I actually just saw that you sent me some. I got that, so that should be coming in. But yeah, big things coming, guys. See you guys, and I'm at every sneaker con. So if I'll be in a city near you soon.
Waiting for New York.
2020 for sure. It's coming. 2020. For sure.
Sure.
Hey, y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy once again, Rep Milwaukee 414. I appreciate everybody coming through today. Man, had a good time. A little over an hour tonight, talking with AJ and all the fellas, SneakerCon, all that good stuff. We'll be Chicago and LA coming up, so most definitely looking forward to that. On the road to 2K with the channel. Appreciate everybody that subbed. If you haven't subbed yet, make sure that you sub, like, comment, all that good stuff. In Chicago as an exclusive right now, I don't know if Jumperman Chris is still in here, but we got that collab releasing. We released, but we will have that in the flesh so everybody can see that. SneakerCon Chicago. AJ, you already know what's up.
The White Kicks Mafia.
The White Kicks Mafia
you have
shirt.
No idea how many people asking if we're going to be releasing those, so I think we're going to talk about that.
Okay.
I know that was something that we were going to do for ourselves, but look, if the fans want them, I mean, I didn't even know I had fans, bro. That's crazy. So, which is thank you guys for everything, man. So,
yeah, most definitely. Y'all stay tuned for Chicago, man, because it's gonna be a couple things that we talked about. That white one for the public. It's gonna be very limited. It's not gonna be a mass run.
No.
So it's gonna be, so it's gonna be very limited. So if you guys want to get on, on the White Kicks Mafia, stay tuned for SneakerCon Chicago and to the public on the website, SneakerCon, sneakerheadsclothingline.com. So just stay tuned, y'all. Very much appreciate y'all coming through, man. Caddy, IBA, y'all know what it is, man. And I see y'all in a minute.
All right, guys.
All right.